could fly around together, all around the world forever. You came up to me, said you love.
Hey everyone, how's it going? Ross Bernhardt here with another Charged.fm in-studio series, and with me today in the middle of his tour is Jackson Guthy. Jackson, thank you so much for coming in today.
Thanks for having me.
Really appreciate it. So first off, how is the tour going so far? You're out with Emblem 3 and MKTO.
Yeah, it's really good. This is my fourth tour now, so it's crazy. It's crazy being out right now, especially with these guys. It's been crazy. A lot of crazy girls, but I also just got booked on the 5 Seconds of Summer tour, so I'm pretty much doing this one. And I got like 2 weeks off for my birthday, and then back out on the other.
Wow.
So, yeah.
That's crazy, but congratulations on the tour, and you've gotten to work with so many amazing artists, or just be affiliated on tours with One Direction, Big Time Rush, Victoria Jackson. I mean, what have you been able to really take away from that the most?
It's cool. It's cool being an opener because it's like you're not necessarily stuck in that position of only being looked at as an opener, but you're actually able to take like the different things from the headliners that you open for and kind of take that and like implicate that in your own performances. So whether it's taking stuff from Big Time Rush, One Direction, or Victoria Justice, Shane Lloyd, it's like you take all that and you put it together, and it helps you evolve as an artist because you get to take so many different points from other people.
Right, and I mean, and obviously being able to perform in front of such large crowds at such an early stage in your career, it has to be, just a huge boost, and saying like, hey, I'm doing this now, I'm not gonna drop off or anything like that, I'm just gonna go right back out into it.
Yeah, well, I think it was doing the One Direction tour. That was my first tour, and being able to, have like the ability to go out and play in front of like 20,000 people a night, that was ridiculous. So I think that's really prepared me for all the stuff that I'm doing now. But yeah, I've been having a blast. It's going great.
Yeah, and now you're working with Randy Jackson, which has to be amazing. I mean, what are the kind of things that you really want to focus on and work on with him to really further develop as an artist?
It's really cool having Randy because Randy's been it's nice having someone who believes in like artistry, I guess, so not like really worrying about trying to like make an artist like make it like fake. It's like he sees the artist that I want to become, and he kind of takes that and puts stuff all around me that's gonna make me that artist. So it's really cool being able to do all this and not be like a choreographed like dancer. Like I just like playing music and just having a blast being out on the road and having all these opportunities.
Yeah, and what kind of artist is that person that you want to become? Because there's so many kind of singers out there in that niche. But what really is going to be your differentiating factor?
I mean, I really look up to like Bruno Mars, Justin Timberlake. So definitely just kind of trying to be the best performer, the best entertainer possible that I could be. Just like write the best music I can. Work my ass off, and then just keep going on these tours, and then hopefully when my single catches that radio, be able to do my own stuff. And I'm excited for where everything goes with my music. I've said it like a bunch of times, but if my music is good enough and takes me to the House of Blues, it takes me to the House of Blues. If it takes me to an arena, it takes me to an arena. It's like more power to it, but just have fun with it, make the best music possible, and just do my thing.
Yeah. What was the motivation to start at such a young age, and instead of having a childhood or like growing up like normally, or like why like try and go into it right away?
I don't know. I got really into piano at a young age, so ever since then I kind of just, my whole life is just like surrounded by music, I guess, because like when you have a piano in your house, it's like it's always there. It's not like something you need to wait to do it. It's just like having an electric guitar. It's like you can always play it. So I had that always open to me. So I was always playing. I was always writing music, and then I don't know. It was just something that I thought was fun. I didn't really hang out with as many kids because I was like always taking piano lessons and stuff like that. But then when I got discovered by Ellen and I did her show, that's when stuff started getting a bit more professional, which I love it. I've had like a lot of cool opportunities from that. So it's been great.
That's awesome. And now I saw you just put out the first kind of tour video that you had. I mean, what is it like for you kind of navigating the social media kind of atmosphere that just surrounds everything that artists do nowadays.
Yeah.
I mean, what is it like being an artist in this kind of era of just all information where you kind of have to interact
well,
and do all that stuff?
I think social media it's a real big thing for an artist. It's not. It's actually changed. I think it's really changed the dynamic of the music industry. So, but at the same time, it's actually given like us an opportunity to be able to contact our fans, because back in the day, you'd have all these fans across the world, and you wouldn't really have an open line of communication with them. They wouldn't be able to reach out to you unless like they're sending you fan mail and stuff like that. So it's cool being able to go on Twitter and see like in your feed all your stuff, like Jackpack Brazil, like Indonesia, like see where all these different people are. It kind of, I don't know, kind of reassures you that the work that you're doing is for something. There's a purpose behind it, and I think it's actually really incredible being able to have like Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, because it kind of shows them everything that you want to show them, and it gives them a chance to show you everything they want to show you.
Yeah. And so I know you still have the tour going on. You've got the tour following that, but what else is there that we haven't covered that you've got coming up for the rest of 2014?
I got my up and coming single that comes out in March. It's called Young and Single. And it's going to worldwide radio starting in March. And then I have about 10 songs done of my record, so hopefully putting out a couple more singles, and then an EP, then an LP. So I'm just really excited for fans to be able to hear the new music, because the sound's definitely evolved from my own stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm really excited about it. I think it's going to be great.
And then what are you going to do with your 2 weeks off?
It's my birthday. I'm going to be 18, so I'm going to go to Hawaii with some of my buddies.
There you go.
I'm going to go do that for spring break, but yeah, it's going to be fun.
Sounds awesome. Well, thank you so much again for stopping in. Jackson Guthy, he's on a tour with M13 and MKTO right now. Look out for the new single in March. EP, LP,
on tour with 5 Seconds
tours, and yeah, check him out, because he's already a pretty big deal. So for Jackson, I'm Ross Bernhardt. Thanks for stopping by, everyone.
It would be this way. Did you ever think I'd have the strength to say?